Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for does... Are you the one, then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Aha, I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we... Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
All I had to do is work now. I'm tired.
I must earn the people's faith.
The sun's too bright for these little eyes.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not over... This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the side.
My bed calls, and a sharp resist.
They have a lot to be getting home.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest. Naught but trouble here. I'll best move along.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'm surrounded by watchers on all sides.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a...
A mug of ale.
A job well done. Now the next step... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend bringing to the
Are you unharmed?
Make ready. We move to intercept.
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Ser Linet's from out of Melve.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green lodge. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melve to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Its ugly head. The Sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it o'er time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a rift stone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe. There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
It seems the rain has abated. The people here are evacuated and safe. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one.
When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my care. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you... Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Fancy a gander? I find good.
That look...
Well met. Much obliged.
Must hold out to some... comes to relieve. Hoy there! My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest. Though the sun is... A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
We're running low on everything. From provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of it. He ought to be somewhere north of here. And in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skill.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter another speaker. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We have arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Why? He wants these as well, does he? Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment. Well, go on.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials. And I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for you. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
We'd best report back. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I shall do as you say. Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Oi, many thanks for... As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Well said.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all...
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Hyde can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decide.
Well met. Always a pleasure. Well met.
Will this take long?
You seem well.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
There's no easy thing. First the dragon.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource spent judiciously. Sir Accardo is in need of our aid. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided...
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your... I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report our results?
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now!
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
I find goods for... Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Always a pleasure. Fancy a gander? Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Always a pleasure.
Come, I'll lead the way.
If you're plain arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long. Wait for your equipment.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I'd hasten home, were this not my...
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore...
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry!
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
I'm nodding off where I stand. Oh, wait for the
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the... There, They believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that, in that regard, our countries couldn't be...
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for home the second our drills are done. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here. Doubt he'd tell me, even if I asked.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir. It's a thankless job, this.
I will see to it that the law is up.
'Tis you. I owe you my...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Fine. Do come again.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
Might treat us to a roast tonight. I'm sick of stew.
What am I to do?
First, assess the field.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Well met.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
You looking to speak with... Good luck. He brooks no chatter with... I'm not quite sure where his house is.
Your feet are unsteady. I need more running.
Right, sir.
Looking to join the troops' training? We'd be glad to have you. Now get to running. Can't hurt to build up your endurance. They've a ways to go yet. They've a ways to go yet.
We've naught to discuss.
If you see aught untoward,
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty. Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me. This is quite a quandary.
we're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
They've a ways to...
someone comes to you.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
This is a bit much for me. It's not
Besides, I'm nodding off.
They've a ways to go.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
well met.
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my...
Lost hold, stop the thumping.
A visit to Meld might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done. Well done, Master. Nicely done.
Focus. The battle continues.
You won't need a feeling. Allow me. What's right there?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Over here if you...
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
dare I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Avoid flame any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
done no better. I can do no less than dragons to be risen.
Well said. Risen, are you all right?
Over here, if you please.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
Wind you up with your knife!
Here we go again. Fight! To arms! On your leave.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Over here, if you would.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Over here, Master. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain.
Pitiable arisen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this. You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, and by some miracle arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad the ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika. She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it.
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well. If you can... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure... Oh, seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit rubberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit robe. Brent, are we? Do come again.
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubber? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. Is that you, Norbert? Ah, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to... Brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself... So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you'd please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my feet know it better than I do. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
I see, not even the Arisen could resist.
Though our paths diverge here,
Please dispense with the formality. I enjoy tackling Yes.
Should you have further need of a marksman...
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
It's about time we pressed on, say, Master.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on. Follow me. We ought press on.
Goblins to punch! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'd thought I was done.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to...
From where I'm standing, all that matters is... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need...
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
We ought to avoid combat if we can. Our priority is to see our charge delivered safely.
I'm just gonna have to live another day.
Knew I'd pull through in the end.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Of that strategy. Well, well, colour me surprised. There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it? Let us ponder. How best to proceed. Ho ho! I'd not have thought we'd find one here. At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
Back at last. That was...
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered...
Good on you. Just... You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting, and I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only... My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pocket. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when we managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that... Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be...
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We've naught to discuss.
We found a chest, but I wouldn't get...
I think...
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You have my support.
This can't be how it ends.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
All this wine fitting me achy back.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot where I've been.
I could almost nod off where I stand.
Wearing armor all day.
It's a chance to put my feet up with the welcome fine ale.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Now here's a welcome sight.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Well met, sir. How might I be? I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. It's been a hard day.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Wearing armor all day.
Should I get up?
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Fancy a look at my wares? What am I to do with my audience?
Oh dear. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
If I could,
What should I get up to today?
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself
Lots to
get
do.
distracted.
Well met, sir.
Now, this is a place to forget
I
one's
pity
troubles.
those content to live in idleness.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself
Look
get
at my wares.
I hope the weather holds.
If I sleep on my work, what should I get up to today?
These old bones grow weary and broken. These old bones grow weary. At least my back's not acting up today.
Well met, sir. How might I be, sir?
Wearing armor all day.
Fine face to ponder the higher mystery.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Let's take it easy today.
Are you? No, I must be mistaken.
Thanks, friend. Tis a blessing to find...
Can't afford to retire at my age. Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day. Lots to do.
I must
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well, you ought...
Fancy a look at my wares?
Good day to you.
Now merely sit back and enjoy. What you need.
Payment for what we do for this town.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Not much going on.
Off to market I go.
I'm in your debt, sir. You helped me learn a valuable lesson today. Ne'er again will I let fear...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
It wouldn't do to neglect proper nutrition.
I end up feeling weary even after a day.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the village... I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. You...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
You have my support.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into it. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the... or perhaps 'tis a little early for... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed.
You found strength courses through you?
Outstanding.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite.
Aye, I reckon. Well met, sir.
Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain. Tad rowdy,
Well met, sir.
but I shan't complain.
We're not to talk.
I have things to do.
Pretty kind to me. I'll get up today.
Ho there.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Oh, I can't complain. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Mayhap 'tis time I laid down my tools.
It's been a hard day.
Time to be heading home.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? pleasure doing business with you.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold. It is...
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might. Goblins, master!
We cannot be too careful.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. Mayhaps we're somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to...
To think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
ready. Brother, let's just get him warmed up.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. I cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearance.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawn.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true... All's been arranged. Come, let us part.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
Scuffle.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we...
horns are a mysterious sort. They're said to travel twixt the worlds through those, rift stones, I believe they're called. I'd not mind a journey to another world myself, provided 'twere only temporary.
My sword arm could use some work.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steam. Have you some business with me?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Could be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Procuring goods at market is ever a trial. 'Tis difficult to predict what one will require ahead of time.
Our master's a magnanimous sort, letting us sup on fine meats before a heartening fire.
I was just thinking that. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
No way to please you when I'm on your side. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Care to feel the wind on your face? Shut up, and I'll send you flying.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. My magic's grant you an elemental boon.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Great. Cast it anew.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that. You've done this soon enough.
Resounding success. Poppies, Master! It's fierce fire's fury.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
What's this? We're trapped. Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here!
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard. Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
'Twould seem I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the Ox.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well. Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. Resounding success.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be that arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is out. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before it, you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign. The only legitimate... Some days passed, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Deixa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Deixa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Deixa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no...
Seeing the captain.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map. You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
You have my support. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Where ought we to go now?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have that girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray. Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your Always a pleasure.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should... Very well. I shall... lend you... All told? Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our... I see not even the Arisen could resist my charm. The time of our parting is come. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Where ought we to begin our search?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, Misers die. Early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vern. Worth. You know where to find. Me, but I'm certain there is one. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. You know where to find. The rules at your
Would that I could spend all day
With such worn out gear.
This is for you. What do you think? One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fun, parsonage. Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? by a marvelous...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait. Moment.
What am I to do?
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Nice of you to say so.
Well said. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
An exemplary performance.
Once more. You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen. I will protect you.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Near enough of wastrels and cocoons.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
This is no life.
You would have me lead? consider it done. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.